Okay, thanks again for checking this out. Here we go, we'll get right into it. And here is the last 3 months of 2024, starting with October. And here in October, I'd sold off a little bit of NVIDIA. Took a little bit of a loss there, but it just positioned me to buy back in and then turn around and sold a call. And that cover call brought in a little bit of money. And all said and done, for the month of October, $420. Now, I had a heck of a time trying to get these dates and numbers. It's a new format that I'm using. They've updated it on the Scotia iTrade account, so it's just taking me a little bit to get used to what dates and how to properly show stuff. But anyway, I cut out a lot of that so we can move right along, move right into November. And November, well, that was a click mistake. I went a whole week actually thinking I had made $500 some off a covered call. I was pretty pumped and excited for a 1 week call. And then I couldn't figure out when it wasn't showing up. And then it was starting to show up red. Well, what I had done is, instead of selling a call, I bought a call. And again, it just had to do with the setup on the iTrade. So now I'm a little bit more careful and make sure that I am selling, not buying. Okay, moving right into December. December is a pretty good month. Got quite a few trades in. And this is working with, I think, like around $18,000 because I pretty much emptied my account this year for some other reasons I'm going to share with you here in a minute. And anyway, so I'm not working with much money, but I'm still able to pull in a few calls. So there we go. 2 calls, cover calls in 367 for December. Put that right down there. Okay, so that is for the last 3 months. And now for the total for the year, well, sit down, did the math on that, and it works out down around $7,000. Now, one nice thing is that with trading, you're allowed to claim losses. So I can claim up to $3,000 of loss against my income, which means I'd be paying less taxes on the money that I made either from my job or from last year's trading. And I'll clarify that in a couple months when I speak with a CPA. Next thing I did here this year, this is pretty exciting for me, is that yes, my account is down $7,000, but I'd also pulled out a lot of capital out of that account, and I'd used it to pay off my debt. $35,000 in credit card debt, wipe that out completely clear and free. That's exciting stuff for me because it puts me in a better position for next year as I start to put money into this property. Now, this is another thing I did too, is I pulled money out of the account and I put it into my home in order to sell it for a higher amount. So I got my return back there and then use that money to buy a piece of land that I'm going to be developing and going off the grid in. So that's pretty exciting things for 2025, and you can check out that video going off the grid. I'm going to be making a series with that, going through all the numbers and everything on how that plays out. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, and thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button that way there. Let you know every time I put a new video up. And again, thanks again for checking it out. Take care.